I'm back with another YouTube video, and I'm not gonna lie to you. This is something very important that I want to tell you guys. It's very important, and I and if you're not gonna watch this video because on my parents and on our look, you're free to just leave the video. You're free to leave the video because I really want to share with you guys some. I really want to tell you guys something and tell you guys something very important that I think that it's a feeling that most of us it's a feeling that most of us really don't it's a feeling that most of us really have but don't understand how it feels. Not a lot of people understand how it feels. So let me just go straight to the point, right? Imagine a person, right, having no hands. Like, imagine a person, right, having no hands, right? Like, the person had a hand before, right? And then all of a sudden his hands got chopped off. Now he got no hands, right? Or let me just say it like this, right? Imagine, right, a person that has a hand, right? Then all his life, right, just because he had hands, people loved him for who he was, because he had two hands, right? Now people loved him for who he was. People treat him like a human being. They treated him like, damn, he's lovable. He's got beautiful hands. He got two hands, so beautiful. Then one day his hands get chopped off, maybe by an accident. And then now he got one hand. Imagine how hard it was for him after his hand got chopped off. Imagine how hard it was for him to go out. Like, he did go out, but people start to look at him different. Like, people start saying, damn, you're not one of us anymore. Like, damn, you weird. Like, you got only one hand. Like, what happened to the rest of your hand? And then now people start laughing at him for 5 years, just because he lost his hand and he has one hand. Now the whole world goes against him. People are laughing at him, saying, nah, he's useless. He can't work anymore just because he got one hand. Imagine people saying his life is ruined just because he got one hand. And then the person that's feeling all this is now facing with the feeling of, because at first he was loved when he had two hands. This was love. This was love. People loved him because he had two hands. And then now this hand is gone. Now he's getting no love. To know how much that person emotionally is gonna to know how much emotion that person is gonna go through. And I'm honestly speaking, and I don't and if you're watching this video until like if you're watching this video to this point, it really shows that you care. And I'm gonna make sure that I make this video worth it, worth listening. To know how much that person is gonna emotionally experience just to sorry, to know how much that person is gonna emotionally go through just because he have one hand and he's been loved just because he had two hands. To know how much emotion that person has to go through just because people loved him for two hands and then now he only got one hand. Now people criticizing him, people calling him useless. To know how much emotion that carries. And think about this, right? Think about this. This is something that sorry. Imagine for 5 years people were laughing at you, saying your dreams are ruined, your life is ruined. Imagine. And then now, since he has one hand and he feels like, okay, he needs to have another hand to feel loved, right? he needs to have another end to feel love. Now this person doesn't feel love. He doesn't feel loved anymore. Now he believes that he needs another end to feel loved. Now he goes to those Japanese, those Japanese people. I don't know if the Japanese or what, but they have like artificials that how people make like like fake hands and like fake hands and make them look real. So they kind of like copy this hand, they copy it, and then they paste it like they copy it and they make a machine and then they make it real like to your other hand. Now just imagine, right? And I hope I'm making the story make sense, right? Just imagine this person, right, having a fake hand now. Boom. Oh, come I just do this? Sorry, this is my socks. Wait, give me a second. Um, cool. Sorry, just cool. Now just imagine, right? You got now just imagine, right? You got a fake hand. This is his fake hand. Oh, I can give a better example. Um, yeah, this one's better. Now just imagine, right? You got a fake hand. Now you got a fake hand, but this hand looks real. Now just imagine this hand looks like a real hand, but it's a fake hand though. Just imagine you got a fake hand compared to the real one. Just imagine that. Now imagine that. Now this hand is real. Imagine this hand is real. Now imagine all his life, right? He's been working with a fake hand and he's been receiving the same love that he had before when he had his real hand. Imagine that now he's going through life thinking that people love me because now I've got two hands. Now I've got two hands. Imagine that. Imagine going throughout the whole day, you're going through the whole day. And like people loving you just because you got two hands now. Now you feel loved again. You feel accepted just because you got two hands. You can fool other people, but you can't fool yourself. You know this is not real, but you still decide that, nah, you know what, I'm gonna still go out and get the love that people give me, because they don't know that I've got a fake hand, but let me just show them this is a real hand. But it's not real, but let me show them it's a real hand so I can get that love again, that love again. And then one day he gets home. Now that person removes, their fake hand and he exposes his real hand again, which is the no hand, one hand, which is no hand again. Imagine now that person sits inside a house. He doesn't feel loved again just because he got one hand again. Do you know how much more of emotional? Do you know how much more of emotion that person's gonna feel because now you've realized that now I've been fake. I've been fake. I've been fake to the point that I have a fake hand. Now I'm going outside. Now people are giving me love because I am showing them my fake hand. Now I'm getting love through my fake hand, right? I'm getting love through my fake hand. This is my fake hand. I'm getting love through this, through fake. I'm getting love through fake, not because of real. I'm not getting love through real anymore. I'm getting love through fake. Because when I put this and show people this is love, but when I remove this, it's fake. Wait, I don't know if that made sense. When I put this on, right, it's fake love because I'm faking myself that this is real. But when I remove this, now I feel like, damn, people are not gonna love me anymore. Now just imagine throughout the years, right, you've been putting on this fake thing for so many years to the moment where you're gonna have to remove it. When you remove it, now you're gonna feel loveless again. Now you're gonna face depression just because now you feel like you're not gonna get love anymore. And that's how I feel. That's how I felt, man. I don't know if the story made sense, but that's how I feel. I was always perfect. I was perfect to the point where, like, as you can see, my mouth got bigger, and then now people stop loving me. So I've been waiting my mask for 5, 6 years now. I don't know. I've been waiting it for so long. Gave me a split year, but I can't lie to you. And the reason why this video is not going viral is because the reason why this video is not going viral is because this video is not shared to people that's in my area. But if this video is gonna be shared to people in my area, people are gonna like people. This video is gonna go viral straight up because people know me for wearing my mask. I got love for wearing my mask through all these years, but I got love wearing my mask. Now, if I had to show these people, if I had to show people around my area this video of me, of my YouTube video, of my YouTube channel right now, I bet you I'm gonna hit 1K straight. I'm gonna hit 1K. I'm gonna hit 1K. I'm gonna be famous. Now, I'm gonna go through a lot. Can I tell you why? Because let me take off my head real quick. Can I tell you why? Because I'm gonna go through a lot because I've been lying to myself and I've been lying to people that I'm normal too. I'm a normal human being. I've been lying to people just because I wear my mask. I wore my mask for 5 years. Right now, it hurts you. I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's like a line here. Like, yeah. And I've been wearing my mask at school. I'm 21. I'm doing 11th grade. And I'm in school and I'm depressed because I feel like, damn, sometimes I feel like nobody's gonna love me anymore. I feel like nobody's gonna accept me for who I am. My family can't accept me for who I am though. They can't. But back then when I used to look, beautiful, they accepted me. But that time I was very like I was a bad person that time. Like I'm not perfect too. Like I did like bad things too, but they accepted me because of who I am. But now it's like now I went through things just because of my mouth got like exposed, like it got bigger. And then now I've realized that now the things that I did was really bad and I want to change up. And then now it's like they hate me. Now it's like the things that are benefiting me, it's like damn, like I don't know if this video will make sense, but if you're to this point that I still watching this, I know that you really understand me and free just to leave a like, honestly, and to subscribe and to just go down this journey with me on because I'm also trying my best also. I'm also trying my best. Some days I just sit down, I think like damn, like you know what? Even this YouTube video, like I started this YouTube video like last month, 2 months ago, and I'm still scared that people won't and I'm so afraid that people won't subscribe and like my video just because of how I look. Because compared to those other YouTube video people, compared to those other YouTube videos, compared to those other YouTube people, they're very beautiful and they're very wow, just overall, just, just they have that face that really shows that now you'll click that video. You'll click that video because that person looks very wow. You got nice skin in there. But if you see a video like this that's low quality, look at my house right now. Like if you don't see that, then boom. Now this nigga's like man, like this nigga's just wasting my time. But at the same time it's like it's cool. But I do know that I do know that I will be better. I will be better. I am gonna be better. I'm gonna be so much better. I'm gonna be so much better. I'm gonna be stronger. And overall I'm gonna look beautiful. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. Overall I'm gonna look way more radiant. And I don't care how long that takes me on. As long as I know that I'm being disciplined on what I'm doing, following my goals, loving my purpose, living different purposes, improving myself, I know that I'm gonna become better no matter what. And I'm not gonna lie to you. The things that I went through, the emotional pain that I went through, I'm gonna be so much better. I'm gonna be so much better. Trust me. And this is the same energy that I want to give you guys. Don't let people tell you that just because you look this certain way, or just because you look ugly, or just because you look dead, just because you're old, like that don't exist, bro. That don't exist. Because let me give you guys a funny story, right? So I'm in South Africa right now. So basically, most of the popularity, like everyone failed grade one. Not everyone, but most of the people failed grade one. And it's crazy how like people normalize it because now everybody failed grade one. Now it's like it's a normal thing because everybody failed it. Now just imagine, right? Sorry, just imagine nobody failed grade one, and then one person only failed grade one. Now people are judging that person that failed grade one just because they didn't fail grade one. Just because he's the only nigga that failed grade one, now people are judging him, saying that now you stupid, you this, you that, just because one person failed grade one. You see? So all I can say is that life has no meaning, bro. Honestly, life has no meaning. I remember my uncle telling me because I wanted to drop out of school too. Like I really wanted to finish school, but I wanted to drop out because like damn, like I wanted to drop out because of my age. I wanted to drop out because I was way too like I'm 21 right now doing 11th grade, so I should be like work. People think I should be working, but you know how the world is, so they think that I should be working there. But at the same time, it's like, no, it's like, how do I say this? It's like I remember when I wanted to drop out, right? And I told my uncle, yo, I'm gonna be old and people gonna laugh at me and I'm gonna go through this. And he told me that at what age you stop learning. Like, think about it. At what age you stop learning? At what age you actually receive success? And I don't know why people. It's like when you're young, like people just validate. Like they just love the fact that now you're 6 years old and you're a millionaire. Now people are like, wow, lucky child, in this. And then it's like when you like, and it feels like the younger you are, that's when people think that the younger you are and the more you reach success is when you actually become very successful. But compared to the person that also becomes successful when they're 30 years old, they'll be like, wow, that person did it no matter what. And it really doesn't matter. So at the end, it's just the same thing. It's just the same thing, bro. Life has no meaning. Like, success doesn't have a number, bro. People succeed like in so many different ages, succeed in so many different ages. People win in so many different ages in so many different times. Like right now, I'm gonna finish school and I'm 22. So sometimes I feel like, damn, if I do finish school and I'm done with school, people actually love me now just because I finished school. And they're gonna say that no, I've been with him. But at the same time, it's like while I'm in school, people are hating on me. People saying, nah, I wasted my time and that. Useless, call me useless, saying that I'm ugly, body shaming me. I wear my mask to school, so you don't know how hard is it for me just to connect with people that's in my class, to connect with them that's in my class, like the people, bro. I'm going through so much, especially as you start growing. You're gonna start really like, especially when you start growing, like love is something that you wish that you really wish you had. Like now it feels like damn. Now I need it because when you're young, it's like you don't need a girlfriend. I never had. Okay, I did have a girlfriend, but it's like I was still young, so I didn't know how much value it had until when you start growing up, you be like, damn, I need someone to talk to. All friends, you'd be like, damn, I really need a best friend to just help me go through this. I did have a best friend once, but he's not, he's out of school and he switched, not switched up, but he's busy with his own life. And sometimes, like, it's hard just to call him, because he's saying, nah, I'm busy, chasing a bag. And you're like, niggas chasing a bag, but like now it's like you at school and you're not. Like, it's weird, bro. I can laugh now, but it's very weird, bro. It's very sad. It's very sad, bro. But I know this is gonna be worth it. I don't know how, but I know this is gonna be worth it, man. So I'm glad this is nothing. I don't prepare. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry actually because I at least I did something and I say something, because I've been holding a lot of emotions and pain, and yeah, and I hope this video really just like touch you and hold you, like I hope you guys really feel like something out of it. Sorry, man, I haven't been taking care of myself, so yeah, it's all love. It's all love. So that's the end of the video. Don't be don't be afraid to, and I know not a lot of people gonna love my face. Like, yeah, just leave a like and subscribe, leave a like and subscribe and just leave a like and subscribe if you like this video. And just like, the reason why I'm saying that is just because that you don't have to do it, but I just saying that just because I can feel more recognized to actually know that now people are really understanding me so that I can actually, feel motivated. But at the end of the day, if it doesn't work, at the end of the day, if I don't get nothing, at least I'm just posting these videos just to let out my emotions. Maybe I can, one day look back to these videos and be like, damn, I really made it. Yeah. Excuse me. Hope you guys have a good day, honestly. And it's all love. It's all love. I understand how you feel. Yeah. Sorry, just yeah.